After your yin poses, the seated warm-up series is a great way to warm up the rest of the body before heading into more restorative poses. So starting here in a seated position, sitting up on a blanket, pull the flesh out from underneath the sit bones, and just begin with cat-cow, lifting the heart, rounding the back, seated cat-cow, and then begin to move circles into the spine, rotating around in one direction and then reversing direction. Now from here, you can inhale the arms up overhead and take one arm down, side bend, keeping the rooted sit bone, and then waving the arm down and up towards the sky, down to the floor. This gets into all the nooks and crannies of the spine, and then going the other direction. Finding the length in the side waist, inhaling upward, exhale lower, and then coming all the way back up, both arms lifting, lengthening the spine before twisting, looking over the shoulder, hand on the opposite knee. And then back the other direction, inhaling, lengthening, exhale, deepening the twist, and then coming back to center, hands to the heart center. We'll drop one ear down to the shoulder and then drape that same arm up and over, fingertips connected to the ear. Opposite arm can rest down to the floor, and then you can even do some shoulder rolls up and back. Walk the fingertips to the back of the head, turning the head to look downwards toward the hips. This encourages a new stretch in the neck. Release the arm down, and then coming back to center before rolling the head up on top of the spine. Moving very slowly. Let's take the other side. So dropping the ear down to the other shoulder and draping the arm up and over, fingertips just in contact with the ear. Other arm relaxes off the leg, and then shoulder rolls. You may want to play around with internal and external rotation of that upper arm and the shoulder as you move into the stretches of the neck. This allows the neck to open up in different ways with this gentle movement. Coming back to the center and rolling the head up. Now to stretch the back of the neck and the upper back, we're going to interlace our fingers behind the head, elbows falling towards the floor. And we're not going to pull on the head. We're going to allow the weight of the arms to stretch. And then twisting side to side here, taking one elbow down and then the other elbow down. Feeling that stretch all the way down the back. Rolling up, opening the elbows. And then let's just do some simple shoulder rolls back and then also forward. Now coming onto the hands and knees, we'll see the cat and cow in the spine. And then we can round like we're carving out the inside of a barrel, going one direction, spiraling, and then the other. Looking over the shoulders, seeing the hip, and then bringing the knees together, dipping the hips side to side. Of course, you'll go much slower in class. We're just going through these very quickly so you can see all that's possible in these seated warm-ups. Great work.